All right, let's look at how to give this answer as a bearing. Okay, so we have the correct angle. Now, the way that the unit circle angles go is they're going in a circle starting, so this is the start. All right, now bearings, on the other hand, they have two possible starts. So you could start north or you could start south. Okay, so those are the ways that they work. You actually could start west or east as well, but usually in the book, the way we're doing it, they only start north or south. Okay, so north, south, west, and east. Okay, so we have this little angle at 4.2 degrees. Okay, so that's what we have in our answer, and that was correct from your problem. Okay, so now what we need to do is talk about where is this angle in terms of bearings. So we know this is 4.2 degrees, but for bearings, we're going to start our little plane. So I can't really draw a jet, but I'll draw a little airplane. Okay, so we have our little airplane, right? And he's heading north. So where are we going to turn so that we're facing the correct direction? From north, so that's always our start, is to put our nose to the north. Okay, that's where we're starting. So now we want to turn our little nose quite a ways, right? So that we now have our plane going in the right direction. Oh, I forgot to give him some wings. There we go. Okay, so what he has to do is turn all this direction. So what you do is you just take 90 minus 4.2, and that will give you, what is that, 85? Okay, 85.8. So let's just do a few more examples to make sure that this makes sense. Okay, so let's say that we have, I'm just going to pick a bunch of different angles. How about like, negative 4.2 degrees, or we might have, how about, I don't know, like 105 degrees. Okay, so I have to do one more example. We might have 200 degrees. Okay, so again, we're always looking. So this is my unit circle. And the way we measure again is, counterclockwise, okay? But we're coming negative, so we've come around this little amount at negative 4.2. Okay, so now your airplane is either going to be facing north or south. Here, if I'm just draw it on the same one. Okay, right. So we've got, here's my jet. I'm going to need to turn this direction. So I'm facing south, and I need to turn towards the east. And it's always my nose, right? So I'm thinking, that plane is terrible. How do I get my nose to face into the correct direction? Okay, so I need to turn to my left, right, which is towards the east. So I need to go we start with where our nose started, from the south. Okay, then I'm going to turn, what is that? That's just 90 minus 4.2. It's the same amount of angles, right, or 85.8. But now we're needing to turn to the left, which is towards the east. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say that we have 105 is our angle that we came out with after we did all the trig. Okay, so let's see, where's 105? That's somewhere like right here. 105. Okay, so we're at 105 degrees. Okay, now think where your plane is. Is our plane going north or south? Right, it's obviously closer to the north. So what we need to do is think about, okay, here's my little plane. Am I going to be facing, do I need to turn to the left or right? I need to turn to the left, which is towards the west. Okay, and I need to turn just this little amount. Okay, well, let's see. So if that would just be 105 minus 90. Yeah. So 105, that would get us this amount, right? That's the minus 90. That would give us the correct amount. Okay, so that is 15. So I'm saying for my answer, so I was facing north, and now I need to turn 15 degrees to the left, which is in the direction of west. So that would be how I write my answer. All right, and hopefully this is helping, but I'll just do one more. Okay, so if I have the original angle of 200 degrees, okay, so that's the direction that my little plane is facing right now. Planes are getting worse and worse. Okay, so it is facing closer towards the south. Okay, and I want to know, this angle, right? Because I have to turn my plane, like I have to orient myself so I'm facing downwards, and then I would be turning to the direction of west. Right? So then let's see, if I did 200 minus 180. Nope, that doesn't quite work, right? That would just give me this angle, which isn't what I want. Okay, so we don't want, let's try 270 minus 200. That's going to be the right thing. Because what we wanted, again, is just this little amount, okay? And then we write our answer as bearing. So we originally faced south. Then we're going to turn 70 degrees towards the west.